Hey everybody, this is iLad and we're back on the V for Vanilla server. Haha, yeah. Today I've got a progress update on an old, or not an old, but a project I haven't worked on in a few episodes. But first, I kind of wanted to show you my national park headquarters. This is kind of how it finished out. Last episode when I closed, I hadn't gotten all of the supports in place, or all of the dark oak fence post. Finally got all that done. Still need to replace the book. I haven't gotten around to that yet. And I came over here because I've got one last little bit of cleanup to do, which is get rid of my building supplies chest, which now is just junk rather than building supplies. But yeah, so that's cool. If you missed my last episode and you're curious about the national park building, go and check it out. So yeah, around the edges of the lake here, I'm gonna have to mark off the boundaries of the park, and I'm currently the plan is to do that using mossy cobblestone fence gate or fence post. Just kind of mark them out, put signs up occasionally. I was going actually to do this right here, and I decided I hate that because to be effective I've got to do a lot of them, and that's just going to end up looking real ugly. So I'm going to instead do the mossy cobble fence post because I think it'll blend in a little better, still be very visible but not in such an obnoxious way, and then maybe on every other one I can put a sign like this, you know. But anyway, so I wanted to show some progress that I'd been making on my big walled city up here. First of all, ignore this. This is totally temporary. Just wanted to get a farm of these going. I haven't actually set up like a permanent farm. Same thing with the trees, really. I mean, all these trees are just here so that I have easy access to wood and leaves and stuff, which is a good thing. I made a lot of diamonds off Dunmar yesterday because he wanted acacia leaves, and I was able to supply them quickly. But yeah, so this is a little temporary gate just for my convenience while I'm building it. The two big things that I've gotten done, three big things I've gotten done. I haven't shown this building yet. Ha, cool. Okay. Three big things that I've gotten done have been this house here, that building right there, and that building right there. I've set up to breed pigs. I've set up to breed cows. I've gotten a couple of skeleton horses, which are not breedable. But yeah, the big improvements are these three buildings. So this is a flower shop, which has not been stocked yet. I'm actually kind of proud. I've got a little potting bench back here. It's a pretty cool little detail, I think. And it's attached to what I guess I'm thinking of as the flower house. You go in, got a nice little entryway here, a little dining room. I know that these chairs are kind of crap, but you know what you're gonna do. There they are. A little kitchen area, again, kind of a crappy one. And here you got the living room, I suppose, and then that opens out into the potting shed where they run the actual flower shop. Yeah, interiors are not really my strength. And then come up here, there's a little bedroom. Bedroom has a door out to where they grow the flowers. I need to add more of those. And then just a nice quiet little sitting area for relaxing outside the house. So yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty simple, nothing fancy. Yep. And then over here, big building, we've got a storage shed. And the wall, by the way, the outside cobblestone wall is actually right here. So this actually protrudes through the wall. I'll show you the outside in a minute. I kind of intended for this to be kind of like a barn. You know, we've got the livestock pens down under, and then from there it just kind of gradually evolved into my storage area, because I need a lot of storage for this big project. Oops. Um, the outside of that building is probably my proudest moment so far in this whole build, and it's actually not all that great, but there it is. Uh, Having said that, I really like the fact that it's up above the actual animal pens. Like, it's got kind of a medieval authenticness to it, because I used to do that. And then finally, the third building I've added is very small. It's the red herring fish market. Yeah. Kind of like this detail here. I need to do more of this, where elevation changes. You come up here, it's very simple interior, donations chest, fish chest, which I've been stocking from, you know, my adventures over in the national park. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, this part is actually being recorded several days after the last part of the video. I have made a little bit of progress. Well, I have pretty well finished the national park now. I've put mossy cobble fence post all the way around. I think every fourth fence post has a sign on it like this. And that goes a full circuit around the lake. And I feel like it looks great. Like, I was very dissatisfied with the way that the signpost looked back when that was all I had. But when I come out here to the island and I kind of look around, like, I can barely see or notice the mossy cobble fence post. Like, it's super inconspicuous, and that's exactly the way I want it. Like, you can see it over there a little bit. I'd zoom in, but actually we've upgraded the server to 1.9.2, and Optifine is not out for that yet, so I can't really zoom in and show you. But even as I get closer, like, there's a fence post. You don't really see it. Like, it's there. It doesn't stand out the way that the signs did. So I'm very, very happy with my boundary markings now. I haven't really done much over in the village. I tore down my chorus plant farm. I'm actually going to build like an official farm sometime in the near future that's actually designed for it, instead of just randomly planting it out in the middle of nowhere. Um, yeah. So as I kind of come into spawn here, the back way, there's a couple of really cool announcements I have to make. First of all, V4V has picked up a couple of new members. Nate Pick of Southern Stag Gaming is on right now. And then we've got Defying Peace. And I haven't actually gotten to meet either of them. I've just kind of spoken to them in chat or whatever. What is that? That's bizarre. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know Signs did that. So yeah, we're not only running 1.9.2, we're also spying on people. Yeah, we're also running Spigot, which I hate. It's got so many issues, but yeah, chunks not loading in or not rendering in is one of them. But you know, we do it because we've got some kind of a strange bug on the server. It's way too technical for me. And so I'm just going to say that we pretty much have to run Spigot for the time being. Apparently it's a very rare bug that doesn't affect most servers, so I don't know if we'll ever actually make it off of Spigot, at least for a long time, because it can't be a priority if only a few servers have it. I'm going to actually reduce my view distance. I've been told that, or my render distance, I've been told that that might solve some of the rendering issues. Let's go down to about 9 and see if that's any better. I hate cutting it down though. Anyway, the other big announcement that I had is that I've got an event running over here at Town Hall, and it's an event that in itself is kind of cool, I think, but it's going to lead to bigger and better things. Ow, that better be there. That better not actually be missing. Okay, I see the block outlines. So yeah, reducing view distance actually did nothing for me. Fantastic. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, I came up with an idea for a build that I'd like to do, and that build is an auction house. So to kind of get things kick-started, I actually set up a silent auction here at Town Hall. So really quickly, I'm just going to kind of walk you through it. It's already been running for a few days now, and people have already been here bidding. So I'm actually here partly to check the bids that have come in. It's a silent auction. Silent auction instructions. Take the book from the bids chest. Yeah. Enter your bid in the book with your name. Excuse me. Starting bid, all items, 1 diamond. Do not sign the bid book. That'll be a disqualification. Bidding will end at midnight Eastern Time, April 8th, and really that's Eastern Daylight Time because we're on daylight savings right now. Winners will be notified at ASAP via V4V mailbox, and some items may have multiple winners. Yeah? Oh, hey, Doza. Yeah. Um, and then up here, I've got a few more notes. Important announcement read below. If you like this, then there's good news. Proceeds will help fund the construction of an official V4V auction house featuring myself as auction master. Yeah. Um, and that'll be here at Spawn, and building supplies will be purchased from local shops using proceeds from this auction. And if there's any proceeds left over, of course, I'm sure I can find something to do with them. Yeah. So first up, we have an enchanted book with power 4, sharpness 3. Let's see. Let me see what the bids are on that. So far, EXO is winning with the only bid of 2 diamonds. Alright, cool. Next up, we have an enchanted book. All the items on this side are enchanted books. Efficiency 4, protection 3, depth strider 3. Let's see. Starting bid 1 diamond. Nobody cares. Okay. Efficiency 4 and depth strider 3 are both pretty decent, but they're also not that in demand. Starting bid 1 diamond, nothing on prot 3, smite 4, respiration 3. Yeah, that's not super useful or whatever. Hey, Soy's on. Everybody's on. Everybody's here. Okay, not really. Oh. Okay, nobody's bid on efficiency 3, sharpness 3. I guess I could have loaded some of those chests with better stuff, huh? Fishing rod, unbreaking 3, luck of the sea 2, and mending. This is actually a pretty sweet deal. Nobody seems to care, but it is a sweet deal. I'm going to come back to this one. Fishing rod, luck of the sea 3, and mending. Okay, so Soy has bid 2 diamonds on that. That's cool. C3 mending. Unbreaking. Oh, because it's got a higher luck of the sea. I got you. And unbreaking is not useless with mending. Because what unbreaking does is it makes it so that the item is absorbing less experience coming in. But it's not super important to have it. Like unbreaking is most useful if you've got like a ton of equipment on you that all has mending, because then it's absorbing a lot of mending points. But unbreaking kind of keeps a limit on that. But anyway, but this is luck of the C3, and that's very worthwhile. The extra point in that. And then bow, power 5, punch 2, unbreaking 3, and flame. See if anybody's bid on that. Yeah, so he's got 2 diamonds on that. Okay, so far most of these items there's not really been a whole lot of bidding on. Yeah, that's a little sad, but whatever. I've got some other good stuff that I can have in the actual auction house. But here we are. Here we have a bidding war going on between Soy and Exotics. And so far Exotics is winning with 27 diamonds for the set of 12 name tags. Very, very cool. So that's exciting. Maybe Soy will come back in with like 30 or 50 or 100 diamonds. Yeah, not likely, but it's really cool that that's got him excited. There's more where that came from. I did say that there might be more than one winner, so we'll see. Whoa, we'll see what happens with that. You never know. You know, maybe if Soy brings his bid up a little bit, you know, we might could work out something. But yeah, it's really cool to me that that people are actually showing some excitement. I mean, I know only 2 people have actually bid right now, but you know, everybody has told me that they think it's a really cool idea to have the auction, and I know I'm looking forward to the auction house. Not really sure 100% where I'm going to put it. Let's see. It's going to be, I want it to be over in this district somewhere, because this is kind of where we're expanding the new area of spawn. So, oh, I've got to actually be holding the bow for it to mend. Mending's new to me, sorry. This is MG's claim spot. I might try to squeeze the auction house like right in between. Need to see how C-Money's going to face his building. And I might end up putting the auction house right in here somewhere. Anyway, so yeah, very excited for the future. I hope you are too. I think some of the other V's might be, you know, kind of looking forward to the auction house. It's not just going to be for me. I'm going to have actual rentable auction halls is the plan. So like, I'll leave the cow alone. Been killing them in my national park, but we're out on public ground now. Well, national parks are public ground. Anyway, um, like I want to set it up so that people can come in and rent the halls, rent galleries or whatever for like a couple of weeks at a time and run their own auctions. So it's not just me all the time. And I know that's going to be good for the community. There's Doze's mine. That's cool. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope to see you again for the next episode. I'm really hoping that in the next episode we'll be possibly getting started working on the auction house. But I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see. Well, that's some cool stuff going on over there. Wish I could zoom in on it. Even better, I wish it weren't showing. Anyway, yeah, take care, guys. Bye-bye.